Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video. Today we're checking out a new series on the channel. We're going to be jumping in to a series called Common Side Effects. Now, I don't know much about this show. I believe it's either, I don't know if it's considered like a Max or Adult Swim. I don't even know if this came out on Max or if it came out on Adult Swim. CN Action there, but I know this is like in that family series. And I also know that it is one of the creators on this, the co-creator on this, Joe Bennett, also co-creator on Scavenger's Reign. Love Scavenger's Reign. And unlike Scavenger's Reign, I also believe, pretty sure Common Side Effects has a season 2 confirmed. No idea if there's any notes on when that'll actually happen. I don't know if there's anything confirmed there, but I'm pretty sure there is a season 2 confirmed for Common Side Effects, so that's good. So we're going to watch this first season, and then we're going to get to come back to this later, probably off rotation when it comes out. You guys know the deal, kind of how I deal with most Western stuff, even though once in a while a few things slip through, I don't get around to them, and then all of a sudden it's been 3 years since I've watched Rick and Morty, but ironically enough, this is part of my process of getting caught up on that. But, yeah, I don't know anything about this show, except Joe Bennett and, like, you know, who made it, whatever, like the companies and stuff. And supposedly it's really good. Like, apparently this show's really good. And that, Joe Bennett, you know, I love Scavenger's Reign. That's kind of the reason we're doing this. Those combination of those two factors. Supposedly the show's really good. And, yeah. I don't know. I'm excited for this. I don't know what to expect. Common Side Effects is like a meme. That's like a thing that you hear in like those like, you know, medical ads that are like promoting a product, you know, pharmaceutical ads, and you common side effects, blah, 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 blah. So like that's obviously what it's a play on, which makes me think that this is going to be medical related. I don't know. I'm curious if it's going to be like, you know, this could be anything, especially with this being like Adult Swim. This also could be anything. This could be like a stupid comedy type show. This could be like a really serious kind of adult oriented, like more mature plot. This could be all different types of things. And I don't know. Now again, I don't know the other person that worked on this, that created this, but again, one of the co-creators did Scavenger's Reign. That was obviously a very mature show, but a very serious show. I don't know if I should be expecting... I mean, I'm not expecting Scavenger's Reign, because if this is like Scavenger's Reign, I'm not ready, just period. But I don't really know what to expect, to be honest. And I also don't have sets for this, so when I do this, I'm going to do this video. I'm planning to probably do 2 episodes, because I know the first 2 episodes came out together. So I figure they're probably going to work well together as a set. I mean, I'm only going to need a couple sets, but what I'm going to do is record these, have these ready, and then probably when these come out, but maybe not even then, if anyone wants to send me sets, not that I need many, but if anyone wants to send me sets for the rest of the season, that would be fine. Yeah, I don't know. Or I might just wing it. We'll see, I guess. But I'm definitely looking forward to this show. Hopefully it's really good. But I don't really have anything else to say. That's pretty much all I know. I know it's either Max or Adult Swim or whatever, and it's, you know, Joe Bennett's involved, which is cool. It's probably medical related based on the title, but that doesn't give me a lot to work with, right? Like, Common Side Effects could refer to a show being called Common Side Effects. Let me just throw out a Hail Mary. It's going to be about the pharmaceutical industry, and I'm not even predicting whether it's going to be like a comedy or a drama or anything, but because this premise could be a lot of things. It's going to be about the pharmaceutical industry, and it's going to get into like the dark side of the pharmaceutical industry, having to do with like, I don't know, certain drugs being like really bad for you with all of their side effects and still being pushed anyways, and like money and like big pharma, right? Like, this is going to have to do with big pharma and like something like that. I don't know. Like, that feels like where my mind goes with this title. like, because I do think specifically of the ads, right, that you see like on TV with the really long like advertisements about drugs and stuff and like all the side effects. It's like it makes me think of big pharma, which I don't know what exactly to make of that in the context of a show with this name, and I don't know, I genuinely have no idea. Like, this could very easily swing as like a really serious show or like a funny show, because like obviously the fact that one of the creators of this was one of the creators of Scavenger's Reign makes me lean more towards serious, right? But I don't know. I don't know anything about the show, so it's interesting though because it's a title that I could like work with a little bit. There's at least something there. Like, it feels, it's most likely a meta, unless it's like some weird joke that I'll get when I actually watch it. It's most likely related to the medical field in some form or fashion. Anyways, I'm very excited for this. Hopefully this show's really good. I'm excited for a new show. So also, this will be coming out, this will be back to back. I don't know if it'll be days, but this is, at least in the rotation, this is two rotational videos in a row where it's a new series. This will be coming out right after the first Dungeon Meshi videos. So those be, again, if it lines up, it might literally be back-to-back videos of new series, which is pretty fun. But anyways, let's begin common side effects. Let's check out the first episode. I do have titles. This one's called Pilot. I don't know if I should look at the titles, but the first one's called Pilot, so that doesn't mean shit. I mean, that's such a Western thing, too. Like, you never see that in an anime, but the first episode being called Pilot, definitely something you run into sometimes in Western shows. Even though you don't see it a ton in animation, but sometimes you do. Anyways, let's check out the series premiere of Common Side Effects in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, so it is Adult Swim, and that still could, I guess...
Well, actually, our research has shown overall that diarrhea
Big Pharma
is the most
Rudical
preferable side
pharmaceuticals
effect compared to, you know, the depression, suicidal thoughts,
Wow.
or even constipation.
Fair enough.
Okay, all right, next question.
Interesting art style.
My boss just said diarrhea on stage. I'm gonna have to call you back.
Oh, wow.
Hello, yes, my question is, when will this company stop the destruction it's causing not just to indigenous communities?
Okay.
The environment.
I have the
All right,
floor.
as we
In the
said-
Peruvian highlands, to rare local plants, to
We have a whole
fungi,
system
to
to-
an entire ecosystem.
Can someone get security, please?
No,
I'm
we don't
sorry.
need security.
Security, please.
Excuse
Look,
me.
buddy, we're not doing this, okay?
Hold on. Let me finish. This company, your company, has destroyed fungal colonies that were there 3 million years. This is a Banisteriopsis. Does that mean anything to you?
Security,
It's been
please.
here since before insects. Hey, don't touch me.
Damn.
Do not touch me.
Thank
Don't
you.
touch the plant.
Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, everybody.
Interesting.
Exercising my rights. My name is Marshall Cuso. I am a
Oh
shareholder.
my God,
and-
Marshall?
Marshall
excuse me,
Cuso,
if I
huh?
disappear,
Bro doesn't have a
investors will be
shirt.
Cal Pharmaceutical. They harm me, they have harmed me in the
So
past.
she knows who he is.
With his mom.
That's the vibe you get, but
Easy, no need for that.
the plant.
Oh man.
Marshall? I thought that was you. Francis. It's Francis from high school.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Hey, Francis.
You're alive. I heard that you died in a plane crash or I...
No,
What the
no,
hell?
that was misreported. I survived, obviously.
Oh,
Obviously
good.
you did.
Wow.
Yeah. What are you? Do you work around here?
No,
Interesting.
I work for the CEO of this company. It's urban planning. Yeah. You have a plant.
Yeah. It could use some shade. And I knew as I was doing it, it wasn't right.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I maybe didn't peak in high school.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, I mean, I didn't either, right? I was such an idiot. Then all of a sudden the world got very, very real. I mean, I got all this
Sure.
student debt, and
Yeah.
then my mom got dementia.
Ooh.
Oh, Francis, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sonia.
damn.
Yeah. I remember your mother.
Oh, okay, so they did know each other
she
at least a
doesn't
little
remember you
bit.
or anything.
Rough.
Okay, Francis, can I tell you a secret?
Yeah, please.
Okay, just go with me for a minute. What if there were a medicine that could heal, like, almost anything?
Well, yeah, that would be great, sure.
Yeah, right? But What if they didn't want you to know about it?
They? Sorry, who's they?
They is
Big Pharma.
It's the insurance companies, the government.
Okay.
Think about all
This
the
is very
people who make tons of
conspiratorial,
money just
but
by keeping us sick, by keeping us unwell.
interesting.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Well, yeah, it's a sick world.
Yo!
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a
But
crazy
there's a
thing.
cure.
Bro, it can cure death? What in the world? What in the world? What the fuck? I thought he was gonna say, oh, it can cure any illness. Bro, we're talking about curing a broken neck like death shit. What in the world? Also, this is some trippy shit. Yo, this is cool. So I will say, not a big fan of the art style, but I already love the premise of this show. Although, like, it's mostly the character designs that look
What
weird.
the fuck?
Oh no, oh no.
Guy's name is Marshall Cuso.
He's the one playing with the pigeon?
Now, don't let that fool you. He's a dangerous man. Got a monopoly on some kind of new drug. Something very powerful.
It's plant-based, maybe a mushroom or a seed.
Interesting.
It could be hallucinogenic, addictive, fatal.
They want it nipped in the bud.
They?
They
Oh, okay, yeah.
upstairs, huh?
Okay, so who do we got?
Right. I have one free team. Capano and Harrington.
Great. Are they any good?
They're the best. Maybe not. Okay, DEA, and they're thinking it's okay, so they're getting. Okay. Interesting. I wanted to pause it. Okay. So bro's a little conspiratorial, but it seems like he has every right to be. So he's found a miracle cure for everything, and people in power, big pharma, whatever, are like, we can't let this happen. This will literally like cost us billions, trillions, even. If this becomes like a readily available thing, if this becomes like commonplace, and now we're gonna have this whole like conspiracy, like this is almost like spy show kind of vibes, actually, with the way this is being set up. Did not expect this. This is very in my wheelhouse. So we got DEA involved, apparently. But yeah, they're trying to set him up as like this, you know, like drug dealer kind of guy, whatever you want to say, drug kingpin kind of guy, whatever, right? And that's all because they're trying to get their hands on this and presumably destroy it. Because I would imagine, yeah, if there was a cure for everything, it's not a crazy stretch to assume that, like, the big pharmaceutical companies would do everything in their power to destroy it. It's, like, a weird thing, right? Because, like, I mean, maybe there would be a way to, like, monopolize it and, like, turn it into, like, this super expensive, like, you know, upper class, like, commodity. Like, maybe there'd be a way, like, and maybe that would be more realistic, is that they would find a way to, like, monetize it. But, like, the thing is, like, the pharmaceutical companies already, like, monetize everything as much as they can. That's, like, the whole game. I mean, like, not that I even, like, obviously, that's just how things work, right? So, it'd be one of those weird things where it's, like, just the knowledge that something like that exists would, like, I feel like would almost be enough to, like, make people, like, go fucking crazy and, like, try to, like, incite a fucking revolution, right? That's, like, some bourgeoisie type shit, right? So, like, I don't even know. Like, maybe, like, obviously they would want to acquire it at all costs, but would they, like, would it be better to, like, just destroy it? Would it be better to, like, hoard it? I don't even know what the move would be. Or, yeah, that's okay. I have a lot of thoughts in my head. This is, you know, of all the things, I was right about the big pharma thing, and, like, yeah, obviously the money is insane in pharmaceuticals, and obviously they got their hands in, like, the freaking the government, and they could call, like, you know, they're calling their moves here, and, like, obviously the DEA clearly has no idea of the specifics of what's actually going on, but really interesting. Like I'm 4.5 minutes in, a little more than that, I guess, and also
Right.
aliens ?
I have one free
Very
team.
funny.
Capano and Harrington.
But
Great.
I thought
Are they
this
any
was
good?
they're the DEA. I wonder if these are supposed to be like the CIA or some other like shadow government type thing, and they're calling the DEA, or if they're just the DEA. Nice. Bro.
Shake, shake, shake.
So one of
Sinora,
them is
shake your
Harrington.
body
I'm
line.
not sure what the other
shake,
one was.
Shake, shake, Sinora, shake it all the time. Work, 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 Sinora, work your body line.
They like the
Work,
music.
Work, work, Sinora, work it all the time. My
Okay.
girl's name is Sonora. I tell you, friends, I adore her. And
Hell
when
yeah.
she dances, oh brother, she's a hurricane in all kinds of weather. Jump in the line, rock your body on time.
Yeah, Capano and Harrington. Yeah. They're good.
Capano
They're
and
good.
Harrington.
Capano and Harrington are good.
Oh, and now an intro. Oh, already a trippy intro. Yeah, I'm talking about pills, taking pills. And that was like the world, but it's like also a petri dish, and you have the people watching from above. It's like, oh, it's like a clinical trial, I assume. Is that a sniper rifle? What in the world? Mushrooms. All the different, Yeah, I'm not familiar with Steve Helly. I don't know what Steve Helly has done, but very interesting. You have my attention, show. Very interesting. So also the show does have an opening. I didn't know if we were going to get an opening or not. This is going to be the story of how he discovered it. I assume this is supposed to be Peru. I wonder if it's kind of like a, yeah, so he's really big into, like, mushrooms and stuff. He's got, but he's like he's clearly, like, got, you know, some sort of biologist. Aw, that's actually really cute. I will say, I actually think the art in this show looks really good. It's literally the character designs that are just kind of wacky. There it is, I assume.
A mushroom.
Not just any mushroom. The caviar, the ghost orchid of mushrooms. I mean, the chances of this growing naturally, Francis, it's like a 1 in a billion Goldilocks situation. A special valley, isolated by mountains. The fog lasts just long enough, the humidity is just right. The limestone in the soil is perfect to produce a rare, specific kind of grass. And in this grass grows a very, very intense mushroom. And I found it.
It's the holy grail of mushrooms. Damn near just the holy grail, period.
Kinda had some trouble getting out of there.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, kid. Come on.
Yeah, I get why the guy had to take the running head start.
You couldn't wait one more minute?
No. Bro might have waited too long. Oh, and he got shot.
Oh my God.
Jesus
Oh my God.
Christ. No, he didn't just get shot. He got his brains blown out. He took the mushroom. Bro, it's like the beginning of creation. That's a crazy trip that it puts you on. Bro. What in the ever-loving shit am I looking at? There's a little scavenger's reign in this show, I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck? Literal mushroom trip, by the way. That's crazy.
I also ended up with a pet tortoise.
Flat white for Gregory. Gregory.
Gregory.
That has to be Gregory, right? Anyway, I'm almost out of mushrooms.
Hey, what's up? For Gregory? Thanks.
Oh my god, it's actually
But that
Gregory.
really was his name, Gregory.
Marshall.
Right, sorry. I'm almost out of mushrooms. And this valley is so special, but it's being destroyed as we speak.
Yeah.
This company, Ryudical Pharmaceuticals.
Ryudical that she
evil
works
people.
for.
They have a waste dump site just upstream.
Yeah, I've heard of those guys.
Their CEO is this, like, evil. I mean, he's not even smart enough to be evil. Rick Kruger, he's just a functionary of demonic forces. He's like the devil's idiot butler. Then I started to understand
could
no
understand
one was
that.
listening because they didn't want to hear it. I mean, Francis, look around. Does this look healthy to you?
No.
I mean, people are so lost and confused and upset, and we spend
Yep.
more money than ever on healthcare, and everyone's
Yep.
still sick. The whole
Yep.
system is sick.
Yep.
And this...
It's too powerful. It would put everyone who profits off selling drugs and keeping us sick out of business.
I'm so sorry. I just...
No, go, please, take it. I should probably calm myself down anyway.
Interesting. I assume these are our two protagonists, and she's literally torn between two lives. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh my god, yep, the ear on the head, yep. You're being watched. Oh my god, how many people in this freaking place are watching you? Bro, literally the whole place. Now, he might be a little paranoid, but he's right to be paranoid at this point. Bro.
No, I just ran into somebody. I can be like 10 minutes or less. Yep, yeah, okay. See you soon.
Interesting. Oh, that sound design was really cool, actually.
Capano, is celery Carrot's cousin or a sibling? You don't have to answer right
Well, I guess
away.
you're Harrington, and that's Capano.
Yeah. Okay, Agent Harrington, I think I finally figured it out.
Okay, I'll pretend I'm not listening.
Start here. Dallas. Dealey Plaza, where Oswald shoots JFK.
What are we
Allegedly.
talking about? What in the conspiracy?
Now, Austin.
Okay.
You know the tower? Charles Whitman? He was messed up. Next, Oklahoma City.
Okay.
The bombing?
None of those are that far
Timothy
away.
McVeigh, he was obsessed with what? With Waco.
Do you think my haircut makes me look like Timothy McVeigh? Maybe not now that it's grown out.
Okay.
No, I think it looks good.
Nice.
But that's not all.
I already like
Three,
these two
first
agents.
real mass shooting event in America. Guy shot 27 people in a Luby's cafeteria.
Not
How do you
familiar
know
with
all
that,
this?
honestly,
Look at this,
but
man. Shooter corridor right
before
through
my
here.
time, obviously.
I'm thinking they're gonna send us up here or down here to stop the next one.
Look what I made.
well, I think all those were
You
a while
see?
ago, but
That's
I guess I
smart.
don't know
Nice.
exactly what time
Bono,
period it is.
Harrington, follow me.
Are we going somewhere on the map?
Map? No, that had to do with the kids. There were kids coming in, we were showing them forget the map, let's go.
Interesting.
But thanks to enabling,
Oh no.
stains
Oh
on
my god.
pants,
Oh my
they
god.
are one of my worries.
Stains. Well,
But
wow.
thanks to enabling, stains on my pants, they aren't one of my worries.
Wow. Big Pharma, baby. There's the farm ads.
So, that's the take? That's the one we're gonna use? Is Francis here?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Francis, do you like this?
For what it is, yes. From a marketing perspective, maybe a bigger conversation.
Ugh, marketing. A lot of those types are gonna have to get fired.
You know what, guys? Take a couple frames off the top. Also, is the logo the old version? Can we adjust it just so we have it?
Okay.
Hey, there you go, Francis. Boy, you really know how to sell medicine for geriatric
Is this the
incontinence
King of
and
the? Is this
urine
the
leakage,
King of the
don't
Hill
you?
guy? Is that the VA
Just
that
need
plays
your okay on the
King?
legal disclaimer.
Dry mouth, constipation, nausea, stomach upset, stomach pain, blurred vision, dry eyes, skin irritation, loose bowel movements, disturbed sleep.
Is that... We have to say all that?
Yes, it's a
All
legal
the
thing.
language came from legal, so.
Okay, well, how fast can you play that?
Here's 1.8.
That's too fast. Sounds like an elf. Try 1 unit less.
Do you want the part about the ice chips?
Jesus, ice chips?
What the fuck are ice chips?
Ice chips. Chew sugarless gum. Drink water or use
No, they're
No,
on their
for
own
dry mouth.
We don't need some lady choking on an ice chip and suing us.
That's fair,
Okay,
actually.
we're good. We're good. You guys good? We're good. Francis?
That's actually
So
really
your
interesting
dinner
to see that
reservation, I
type of
printed
thing.
it. I know you like physical paper. It is on your desk, and tomorrow's crossword is also in there. I got it early.
Just had a conversation with the board. Jonas Backstein, God. You don't want him not happy. Those guys scare the shit out of me, to be honest.
I really like that voice actor.
God. You know, I haven't seen my wife in 3 weeks. Weird part is she hasn't complained.
Oh no.
So, shakeups are coming. I'm not sure if we're gonna survive. If I'm going down, you're going down.
Rick, what would happen if I brought this company like a new product?
A new product? You mean like a drug?
Yes, kind of. I don't know. Still exploring. Just kind of hypothetical.
Well, if somebody brought something we can bring to market, I'd make that person very wealthy.
Okay. Let me explore.
Well, hurry up, Magellan. Get me something by the end of
Magellan, love
Q3,
that.
and you can have my beach house.
Damn! Bro's like, something new? Oh man, oh no. And we're already building up, like, her emotional, like, the idea of, like, setting herself up for life versus, like, the good of the world. And, like, she's the morality of it, and you could already see the betrayal and the plot twists and there's like so much that they're setting up already, and I'm like, I'm so into this. Like, this is gonna be great. Like, they're cooking already. This show has me. This show feels very. This is one of those that feels nothing like nothing about this feels like an animated series so far. Which is not a bad thing.
Hurry up, Magellan. Get me something by the end of Q3, and you can have my beach house.
Hey, this is Marshall Cuso. Please leave a message.
Hi, Marshall. Sorry I missed you. I'm not sure what happened, but it was so nice catching up with you. Would you want to, I don't know, meet up again? Maybe in the city, or I could come to you, or it'd just be really nice to see you again. Okay. Oh, it's Francis? Bye.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Socrates. Back in the
Mr.
city.
Socrates.
You'd hate it.
I love that.
Listen to this.
Hi, Marshall. Sorry I missed you.
Frances Applewhite. I haven't seen her since high school. Can you believe that?
Frances Applewhite.
Doesn't
huh?
she sound nice?
I don't know, meet up again?
Oh, let me.
She
get
does
some
sound very
food.
nice, actually, bro. Oh no, who's coming? Uh-oh, motion detected. Here they come! Is it DEA or something else? Is it Harrington and Capano? Well, there's Harrington and Capano.
Okay, yeah, this hits. What's this?
Italo disco, one of my favorite genres. Although many of the top producers were in fact German.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So they love
I
music.
thought they only made sausages and chocolates and shit. What
They
up?
make a lot of stuff in Germany.
Hey, let me ask you something. This guy owns all the way back to that highway?
Yeah, like 2,000 something acres?
And that's from drug money.
He's done some wild stuff. I did a dive on the guy. Apparently at some point he analyzed barcodes in the New Hampshire lottery, figured out which ones were winners, and won $11 million. He was investigated, but apparently it was totally legal. Did you not read the file?
Oh, I read the file. He's an expert on quasi-node extraction. He has 3 birds named after him in New Guinea. He won the
Interesting.
Hallstrom Prize.
Correction. He was runner-up for the Hallstrom Prize.
See, that's why we're partners.
Yeah,
I knew
you
he
correct
was
me.
running up. I was testing you.
No, sure,
You
bro.
passed.
Does this seem like
Okay,
an everyday
Capano.
drug dealer to you?
Job's a job. Warrant's good. Let's do this.
Okay, so they send in the NYPD with the DEA. Okay. The raid is on. And they're not gonna find shit. They're not gonna find any drugs unless we're planting drugs like crazy. Yeah, it seems like the two of them are even like, doesn't this feel a little aggressive? Yeah, an escape plan. And the turtle's gone too. Gotta bring Mr. Socrates. What a name, by the way. Bro had an escape vehicle and everything prepared. Does he know where you live, or... Oh, Francis. Oh.
Hey, brainstorm with me for one sec. If you wanted to, like, delete any trace of where you worked, like online, Facebook, LinkedIn, do you think that you could do that?
Uh-oh. Who are you hiding from?
I just want to be more private.
So I've been reading this interview with a psychologist who thinks that sex should be more like a form of play.
Yes, sorry.
Interesting.
What were you saying?
Baby, just try looking into my eyes for like 30
Is this
seconds.
your
It's really good for
boyfriend?
like our chakra, soul, sexual connection stuff.
I'm gonna assume boyfriend. She's not interested.
Sorry, Nick. It's just there's like a
Nick, okay.
work situation. Hello?
Francis?
Yeah, yes. Hi. Oh, where are you?
Actually, I'm in your neighborhood right now.
Really?
I know it's weird, but listen, can we meet up? It's kind of urgent. And just 2 things to mention. Some people are following me, and I brought my tortoise.
Oh, yeah, what are you gonna do, girl? Why do I love this song? This is a weird score, but I am here for it. I'm vibing with it. Any other graphics? Tell me more. No, William Street. That's so weird. I was watching, I was watching a little, Rick and Morty earlier. That production company shows up in that show too. That's kind of funny. Interesting. Definitely not familiar with any of those other ones, but okay. So it's Marshall or Martin, whatever. I'm going to say Marshall for now, and then I'm going to kind of double check that, Good thing is when you have the subtitles, I can turn them on, double check the names and stuff. It's fun. In between the episodes, of course, because I think we're going to do one more. The 2 episodes came together, so I'm going to assume that episode 2 is a decent enough cut point. I might end up just watching these show and then just kind of like winging it on that, but that was the pilot of Common Side Effects. I'm in. I'm so in. Like, there was one thing that I wasn't the biggest fan of, and it was the character designs. I don't care. Like, don't get me wrong. They do look kind of wonky. I mean, I'm not even wonky. Like, the animation is good. They just look, like, weird. Like, the character designs in this show are weird. That's, like, just the deal, but I can get used to that. The story, the vibe, the narrative here, super interesting. Like, I am super locked in. I love this plot. Like this story, I feel like is gonna be super engaging. You have the almost espionage element to it, where he's like on the run from the cops, the DEA, all that stuff. And you're going to have the DEA agents, Harrington and Capano, researching it. And like, who knows, they might find things. And it's like, there's going to be so much like lies and conspiracy. And like, this is thriller elements a lot. And like, wait, like, this is so up my alley of like live action stuff that I like to watch. But I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think. I can't really think of a Western, or I was going to say Western, really an animated. Like, this is like a distinct, like I said, this is almost in like the pseudo spy genre, kind of. Like, it's not a spy show, but you know, spy thrillers, like there's a lot, I feel like, here in common with like that and like that whole genre, which I love. I'm a huge fan of like anything kind of remotely in that orbit. And I would definitely say that Common Side Effects has a lot of elements of like conspiracy and like running from the fuzz and like that whole, and like, you know, that researching and like all that, the whole, like, I don't know how to fully describe what I'm explaining, but I feel like most of you know what I'm talking about. I love shows like this. I love films like this. I am into these vibes. And so to do a show like this on the channel, like an animated show like this is so in my wheelhouse. I'm so excited. Like, I didn't know what to expect going in, but I'm really excited with what this premise is. And it's also just something we don't really see shows like this animated. Like, I'm thinking, like, obviously Western, I can't really think of anything that I've done like this that's a Western, but I can't really think of any anime I've done that feels in this vein either. This feels quite unique in general. Like, this doesn't really feel like any Western animated show or Japanese animated show. Like, this doesn't feel like anything I've done, and I'm really here for it. I could definitely see, like, because Scavenger's Reign, you know, without going into the specifics, because you should watch it yourself, it's fantastic if you haven't seen it, but that show was weird in a lot of ways, and this show feels a little more normal. But then I see, like, the drug trip of taking the super mushroom, and I'm like, oh, well, there's the Scavenger's Reign. So I could definitely see a little influence there, given that this series shares a co-creator with Scavenger's Reign. But generally, I feel like just the thoughtfulness of, like, you can already tell, like, there's a lot going into, like, writing the characters, like Francis and Marshall. Like, you could see that there's a lot going on with those characters. I actually, I believe it's Rick, the CEO of the pharmaceutical company. It's like, it's not retinol. It's spelled similarly, but it's not retinol. But like, that character seemed really interesting, like more interesting than I was expecting based on the way they were talking about him. He actually seemed like an interesting character. Francis seems like a compelling character. Martin, whatever the hell, you know, Marshall seems like a really compelling character, interesting character. I really like him so far, and I really like Agent Capano and Agent Harrison. They seem like a cool duo, you know, kind of acting as the buddy cops, even though they're DEA agents. Like, I like their dynamic already. I like their whole music thing where they, like, you know, play music for each other, and, you know, just they both have a passion for music, but they're also, you know, like, showing their DEA side. Like, I like all the different things that we're kind of already exploring, that we're already seeing from these characters, and I'm really excited to explore more of this and just kind of see, like, where this is going to go, because this is super interesting. I'm, like, super engaged. Like, this show has my attention by the balls. Like, I am like, oh, I'm so locked in, and I'm already thinking about how, like, I'm going to watch this whole show, like, super quick. Like, I don't know, I might just watch, like, 2 episodes, like, you know, every other day or something, and then just, you know, whatever. But like, I don't know, like, I already need to watch the rest of this show. Like, I'm only gonna watch one more episode tonight because I've already recorded a bunch of stuff, but I'm like super locked in, and this show has like my full attention right now. Characters are interesting. I'm more engaged in the plot than the characters right now. I think the story, I love the way they built the narrative. You know, they're taking like a real, like, unabashed look at like these type of things, and the premise, you know, in the theory of like finding like this, you know, in this case mushroom, like this, for lack of a better term, magic mushroom, right? everything else about this is very believable. Like, it does not feel like much of a stretch that a scenario like this could go down. And I'm like, so excited for this. Also, this did come out this year. I wasn't sure if this was last year or this year, because I feel like it's been out for a while. This was probably early 2025, but it does say on my files that this is Common Side Effects 2025, so I didn't actually know. I couldn't remember or didn't know, I guess, when exactly it came out. I knew it's, like, new, but I wasn't sure. If I had to guess, I probably would have guessed that it came out in 2024, but apparently it came out this year, so I'm getting to it in the year it came out. That's not too bad, all things considered. But yeah, no, I'm already one episode in. I could tell the show's going to be amazing. You could feel it. Like, you could tell the writing in this show is really good, and you could tell that, like, the premise is fantastic. I love this premise. This feels like a premise straight out of a live action, like, really good live action, like, thriller. And for it to be an animated show is just really intriguing to me. And, like, again, you know, half of the creator team is different here, but having half of the Scavengers Reign team already, you know, was like good impressions that, like, this show's probably going to be quite good. And I'm locked in. Like, I am locked the fuck in. This looks awesome. So I'm going to have to write down some names, take some notes, drink some water. But we'll be back with episode 2. I don't know if I should be looking at these titles or not. I really haven't decided, because the first one was called Pilot, so, like, that didn't matter. The next one is called Lakeshore Limited, which sounds like a company, maybe like a shell company. Again, I don't know if I should be looking at these titles. But I'm looking at them anyways. So, at least for this episode. I don't know if I'll do it for the rest. But I do have the titles, so, you know. We'll have to see. I don't know if these titles are going to be, like, really spoilery or not. I imagine they're not going to be. But again, this is one of those things where it's like, it depends a lot on the series, because obviously I don't think we ever saw a title drop in the episode. So for shows that do title drops, I might as well be like, look at, unless it's like end of the episode or something weird like that. If they do a title drop near the beginning of the episode, it's like, you might as well just look at the title then, and do a prediction based on the title or whatever before you jump in. But for shows that don't do that, it's always like, do I look at the title? Do I not look at the title? And yeah, that's the never-ending debate. Sometimes with the show, I get the show and I have the files, they don't have the titles, and it's like, okay, well, I guess that makes the decision for me. I don't need to take that extra effort unless I'm told to by someone. But yeah, that's always a fun thing there. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling. This was awesome. I'm super excited for more. I'm kind of getting hungry, but that's okay. I'm only going to watch one more episode anyways, but I am really excited for Common Side Effects. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to watch this whole thing. I'm not going to, but I kind of just want to watch this whole thing right now, which, again, I'm not going to, but I'm, like, super interested in this show already. So, great first impression. Let's check out episode 2 and see what happens next on Common Side Effects. All right, let's jump into episode 2 of Common Side Effects in 3, 2, 1, and play.
What if there were?
So it was just Francis,
like
by the
almost
way.
Anything.
So I got all my
want you to know about it.
Marshall Cuso.
Rick?
Francis and Marshall.
If I brought this company like a new product.
Francis, can we meet up?
Oh man, this is gonna get really awkward with these two over time. Yep. So it's interesting that we have a previously on, but it makes sense for this show.
There he is. That's the guy. He was poking around downstream from one of our dump sites in Peru. American guy. Gringo.
Okay.
One day, one of the local kids got bit by a stray dog. Our guy shows up, gives the kid a blue mushroom he'd foraged. Wound, gone. Kid's healed. Instantly. He was stirring up trouble, this guy. We thought we got rid of him. That crash he was in, no one should have survived.
He did. Oh, they got a sample.
That's it? That's the story?
Yep.
What do you want me to do here? Tell the National Security Council? I already told the DEA. They're handling it.
Oh, Cecily. I'm here in Washington. I'm not meeting senators. I'm not seeing my old friend, the president. I'm meeting you. We put you in the administration because we thought you knew how to be useful. We hope
That's crazy.
you'd be more supportive. Cecily, we share mutual interests.
Jonas, I was assured they put their two best agents on it, Capano and Harrington.
And yet, they failed to apprehend them. I'm not sure you understand how serious this is. Connor here works for Reutical Pharmaceuticals. You don't think this has implications? Connor, show her.
I keep one on me at all times since I saw what it can do.
Yep. 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 It's like a vibe thing. It's like it gives you a better vibe and it like heals the cells in the process or some crazy shit.
Fuck?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty impressive.
If this mushroom gets out, it would be the single greatest destabilizing force the world has ever seen.
Yep, he's not.
We've already begun
like that does
clearing the
make
valley.
sense.
But if it's escaped,
I'll call the DEA right now. 24/7
Yeah, she
stakeouts,
understands.
whatever it takes.
She understands
Cecily,
now.
I've decided to supplement your efforts. I'm putting some of my own people on
Oh,
some
Jesus.
Jonas, don't tell me anything I don't want to know.
That's fair.
Is the most dangerous man in the world.
That's crazy.
And we need to get this situation under control.
Okay, Jonah.
Before it gets out of hand.
Oh, I bet, Jonah. Oh, what a crazy intro, bro. Bro. More characters, too. More characters, more names to figure out. But yeah, really explaining just how crazy of a deal this is. That damn pigeon, too. That's great. So I assume its effects aren't eternal. They just... They are temporary by all accounts.
Francis, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you meet me really fast? I have to get out of town. I have something to give you. Once I do
Okay,
that...
can you just slow down for a second? What is going on, Marshall?
Just listen. I'd rather not say much right now. People are after me.
What? Wait, which people?
At least one federal agency. Look, if we just meet in person, I can explain.
Okay, yes. Okay. Oh, there's this place that makes ramen burritos.
Ramen burritos do sound interesting, but maybe not right now.
Bro's being watched.
Francis, I've got to go. Meet me at the fountain in Tompkins Square Park.
Wait, Marshall.
Bro!
Babe.
VR jerking
Babe.
it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
one sec.
okay.
Fish on the line here.
Okay, I thought bro was jerking it.
Fucking Rick has a problem.
God, come to daddy. Fuck yeah.
He might as well be
You gotta
VR
go, like,
jerking
right
it.
now?
No, I know, it's so dumb. Rick just called and he needs someone
All right,
to...
cool. Hey, babe, pick me up some cheese. We need cheese.
I'm sorry, we need cheese? What kind of cheese?
The good kind?
What the
Has
fuck?
a cow on it.
Wow. That was helpful, bro. I love how bro just doesn't have a shirt on, by the way. Dude, bro is going to freak the hell out when he realizes where girl works. Literally the personal assistant to the
Marshall?
CEO.
Marshall!
Yeah, that's the problem.
Hey, you're in big trouble, pal. Yeah, you can't stay parked there. It's a fire zone. Keep moving, all right?
Sorry. Yeah, okay. All right, buddy. I gotta make a quick call, tie up some loose ends, then we'll hit the road. How's that sound? Oh,
Damn,
sucker.
bro's not in a
You
good
feeling
shape.
Okay. Okay, actually, I know someone who can help.
Interesting.
Yep. Just sit tight till then. Grab some lunch.
Got it. They want us to wait for a mycologist.
Mycologist?
Mushroom specialist.
Yeah, I know what a mycologist is.
Yep.
They don't trust us to find mushrooms?
They want an expert.
That's fair.
God, I love this thing. The budget on this case is wild.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
Acting like
it
this
doesn't make
guy's
sense.
Mushroom El Chapo.
He's not as bad as some of our other cases. He didn't dismember anyone and dump portions of them in different swamps.
Jesus Christ.
Fair. Forgot that one. Nah, this guy, he's feeding ducks every night.
Yeah, those ducks.
Every night, 6 p.m. It's like they got an alarm clock.
Do you think the ducks will come back tonight?
I bet they will.
You'll bet, huh?
Oh, a pinky bet instead of a pinky promise?
Okay, unfortunately, Zane's the one guy for tortoise medicine, so let's just get through this as fast as possible.
God damn, this is creepy.
Oh, come on. Is that a flower horn cichlid? He can't have that in here.
Wow.
Oh.
Hey, Marshall.
Oh, man, Zane.
What the hell,
are you
Zane?
doing, man?
What are you doing here?
Well, it's kind of a long story, Zane. And listen, I've got the sick tortoise, and it's a bit urgent.
Where'd you get this little guy? Is he from Madagascar?
Zane,
Because I do not do business with tortoises from Madagascar.
He's not from Madagascar, Zane.
Yeah,
Look at the
nice.
shell. He's from Peru.
Peruvian
okay?
turtle.
Can you do the thing with me?
Damn it, Zane. Come on.
I want to do the thing.
Half brothers are real brothers, and half brothers are true.
Okay, I guess they're half
Great,
brothers
okay,
apparently.
great. Zane,
Damn,
please,
the bulge too. That's
Zane.
crazy.
What are you doing here?
Buddy, please, I've got to get going. People are after me.
Let's just see what we can do.
Happy pill versus sad pill, huh? What the fuck? Great. Great. What in the world?
Okay, we'll just start here with a little Melaleuca, Camphor, mild aromatic, analgesic for any discomfort. Marshall, you're not very good at this. Oh, you know what would be good?
Bro.
Testosterone, crude
No, I
fiber and
bet.
protein, calcium
Oh,
phosphate,
man.
kale, calcium carbonate, lysine, dried kelp, ascorbyl, polyphosphate, and lecithin, just to be safe.
Mm,
Top it off with
Zane.
some sun-dried river shrimp and some soybean meal, and he'll be good to go. There you go.
Zane.
Okay, thank you, Zane. Namaste. I gotta go.
Namaste.
Actually, maybe you just want to leave him here with me. A gorgeous specimen like this. He needs the proper care of a responsible
Yeah, that's
expert.
a little freaky.
No.
Was I a good brother, Marshall?
Zane.
Was I at least as good as a half brother?
Damn.
Was
That's
I at least
rough.
half good?
Half good is crazy.
Okay, well, cool. Are you gonna pay for all that shit, or?
Okay. You're not
Damn.
gonna see me for a while, Zane. Good luck.
Good luck, Zane. Damn. Interesting tattoo. That was important. I don't know what the significance was, but there was significance to that. I'll try to remember that tattoo.
They executed
Aw.
a guy in Alabama last night. You
You
know
love
what his
her?
last meal was? Onion rings.
Onion rings.
Yeah, just onion rings. That's
Interesting. I mean, onion rings are good, but
My last meal, I'm having filet mignon, fries, and hash browns. Caesar
That's
salad.
double
But,
up on the potatoes,
mostly the
okay.
dressing. What do I care about
I do
lettuce
like
if I'm
Caesar
dying?
salad.
Martini, olives. Ooh, and I
it.
got
They
to
don't
have.
let you have alcohol.
Come on, it's my last meal.
It's still prison. In fact, in most states, you can only get stuff they already make in the prison cafeteria.
Really? So you can't get
Interesting.
like Pizza Hut or something?
Not in most states.
So where do you think he went?
Who?
The guy, Marshall. Somebody's not telling us something here.
I'm not complaining. We got to spend some time in the country.
2 agents, overtime, motel room, per
Yeah.
diem. That's a lot of resources.
It really
In the
is.
grand scheme of things, I don't think your 3 egg white omelets were that big of a deal. Nor was my burger, chicken fingers, and on our regrettable first day, tuna melt.
This might look like
Wow.
individual fungi, but their mycelium
all of
communicates
that
with each
sounds
other.
good, to be
If
fair.
a fungus needs help, the network knows and transfers sugars, water, and minerals to a friend in need. You think you're looking at a different fungus, but what you're seeing is a single intelligence.
Because what does fungi do? It adapts. We poison the planet, so how do they respond? They only get stronger. The blue angel mushroom, rumored, never found, could have massive potential. Effects on humans 100 times more effective than stem cell therapy, than anything we've ever seen.
I'm on shrooms and I'm at the store? What is my life?
Wow.
Why would you go to the store?
Is that you?
No, just some research. Yeah.
Hey, listen, you want to go to lunch with me?
What? Oh, I mean, yes. Is this like a firing me thing? Because if it is,
Jonas Backstein canceled on me, which is not good.
Oh,
Jonas the Wolf?
Never
Jonas.
use that nickname. He hates
Jonas.
that. I just don't want to waste my reservation at It was impossible to get.
Yep.
Okay.
I know. I'm the one who got it.
Yep, that's
Neat,
fair.
so you'll come.
Okay. Yeah. Just, it's actually pronounced Tay.
Sure, yeah, whatever.
Sure.
Reservation is 1:30, but I guess you know everything about the place.
Yeah, you did make the reservation.
Hey, could I have more of that squid ink foam? That was delicious. Well, the company is just completely fucked.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I like this guy.
CEO with one job, settle the huge fucking lawsuit that's coming at us because of the depression and the suicidal thoughts that were a side effect, allegedly, of Spumiva, which, you know, no one talks about how much arthritis we alleviated, but fine. Anyway, it turns out the surviving relatives are... I was at the deposition. They were really... their stories... A jury's gonna be in tears at some of this shit. And that's not good for us.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the testing's coming in on amkutazane, and it is not good. We're basically just selling people hope at this point.
That is the idea.
Which arguably, it's better than nothing.
Your squid ink foam.
Then the North Carolina dump situation is a whole mess.
North Carolina
The Attorney
dump,
General
huh?
down there is like a monkey on my back. I don't even want this. Do you want this?
Oh, no thank you.
Francis, do me a huge favor and tell me some good news.
Okay, here it goes. Rick, do you remember that new medicine I told you about? I think that it could really be something.
Francis, we have hundreds of people who literally just find new medicines.
Yeah.
You really have something they don't?
Well, yes. Well, okay, it's a little weird, but I ran into this guy I knew from high school. He's upstate, kind of a shaman sort of weirdo guy, but anyway, he found this mushroom.
Mushroom? What kind?
Well, it works like stem cells where it like heals everything in your
Is this
body.
thing worth my time? I'm super busy.
I honestly think it might be. I think I should go after it.
Well, where is this guy? Just talk to Mario at the garage. Get my beamer.
Do
Interesting.
you want me to go right now? I mean, I did have some wine.
It was mostly just whites. You're fine.
Wow,
Go.
it was mostly just white.
Okay.
You're fine.
I guess I'm
Not a great
going.
idea.
Go save this company.
Bro's like, I'm having the rest of this bottle.
Hello?
Rosie, I got raided.
Fucking government. If it's not the Forest Service fucking you on your firewood permit, they're raiding your house.
Yep.
I'm done. Let's go with the plan we discussed. You know what to do?
I know exactly what to do. But I'm out
Interesting.
here splitting logs. You know what though? I'll get the Mulvaney twins on it.
The Mulvaney twins?
Ugh, if you have to. Just, Rosie, remember, just get my animals, burn my notebooks.
Yeah. Burn the notebooks from under the floorboards. Gotta.
Okay. Just keep it small, stick to the plan. I gotta go.
Yeah, these two are on the track, but yeah, you're not far behind. They're not far behind you.
You have arrived.
Hi, Marshall. About your mushroom. No, okay, just be natural. Just be natural.
Wonder if she's gonna get arrested, or if the DEA squad is gonna talk to her, or if they're just gonna let this play out.
Marshall. Marshall?
I mean, the search warrant kind of gives it away that, like,
It's
yeah.
Francis.
I'm telling you, man. So Rosie said to get the guy's papers and then do the bird. Yeah, look at that other room over there, I think, probably. No, setting up on top there.
Was that?
Come here. Come on. Come on, you rascal.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Give that over here.
Lewis, it's papers. It doesn't have to be that big.
No, it don't, but it is. Deal with it.
Wow. Fair enough. Boom.
Ah, shit!
Yeah, it's almost like you idiot.
You fucking idiot!
Oh, that was on purpose. That was on purpose. Ah, okay. I assume those were the Mulvaney twins. Had to make sure everything's,
Oh, shit. Come on.
God damn it, you idiot. I love how you just saw all that happen, by the way. That just happened. That's crazy. I don't think your boss is gonna be that happy about that, because I don't think that was her car, but I'm not
You
sure.
hungry, bud? We'll grab a burger when we're out of the city.
At least he's looking okay.
I know. Hold the patty, extra lettuce.
Nice. What in the fuck? Alien mask and the juggling is crazy. Oh man. Bro's about to get fucked. Oh no, not the TARDIS! Okay, yeah, in the shell, bro. Mr. Socrates will be fine. I'm more worried about our boy here. He's awake. That's a good start. That's a crazy tactic. Ooh, fuck. Okay, he's not as fine as I thought. So what's about to happen here? Because he's not gonna die in episode 2. Oh, he got away. I mean, he got the mushroom. Are they gonna end? Oh, for a second I was like, are they gonna end the episode there? That would have been crazy.
Amelia, mushroom expert?
Amelia, huh?
I hope you don't mind, but we're kinda in a hurry. Gotta catch some ducks.
They're not gonna be there.
Interesting. They're gonna know that he's not coming?
So because of the leak, there was actually a mushroom growing in my drywall.
Yeah, they can grow anywhere. I wonder what that was. Beziza domiciliana, maybe?
Maybe you can give me your number. I can text you some pictures of it.
I put it in as Amelia Mushrooms.
Is that really your last name? Just kidding.
Damn. I don't know why I like her. I like both of them, though. I like Capano and Harrington.
It's Super Contact 6. You see many BMWs around here?
Now that's interesting.
The hell?
Place got burnt down. Well, you guys have some... The ducks.
Hi, this is DEA Agent Harrington. We're at a scene here where we executed a search warrant yesterday, and there's been a fire.
And that's gonna...
From what the
Nope,
DEA
we're still
is
going.
saying, it sounds like arson, but there's still no sign of this Marshall guy.
Smart guy. Getting on the train. Lakeshore Limited. That was the name of... That's the name of the train. It's heading to Chicago. Okay. Don't know where we're supposed to be right now, but we're heading to Chicago, apparently.
Did you have any luck tracking him down?
It seems, I may have underestimated Mr. Marshall, but we will escalate.
Just keep me in the loop. We'll get this guy. I promise.
Okay. All right, Jonah. Or Jonas.
You gave us all the mushrooms that you had.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All of them.
You understand that wherever this mushroom exists, it must be destroyed.
That's crazy.
And you didn't try to sell any, did you?
Look, did I have a conversation? Sure. You know, I'm just exploring my options here. I mean, come on, give me a break.
That's all it took. They don't trust him. Well, this guy's clearly in the DC area. Not just because of that. Yeah, that's crazy. What a way to end the episode. Yep. I'm an idiot. I didn't even think I could literally just look at the credits for names. Literally, like, the character names are in the fucking... Yeah, like what? Yeah, like what the hell? Like, yeah, easy shit. Zane. I mean, I already had that. Yeah, Amelia. And then we have what? We have... I don't know, it was Cicely. Oh, Cicely was the... That was the girl that was talking to Jonas. But yeah, no, that's helpful. And I don't know why I didn't think of that when I watched the first episode. But, yeah, this is just credits. Yeah, there's nothing else here. All right, that was episode 2 of Common Side Effects. I feel like that was a pretty good 2-episode set. Honestly, so far, I feel like both episode 1 and episode 2 made good cutoff points. I don't know how that'll necessarily go the rest of the way, but doing these 2 episodes as the premiere worked out well enough, and I'm into it. Like, so far, so good. This show looks fire. I'm into it. Like I said, names, gotta get my names in. Francis, Marshall, Rick, Agent Harrington, Agent Capano. We got Zane, although I don't think Zane's gonna be much of a character, but Jonas definitely will. Jonas, whatever. Cicely, Amelia. I'm really interested in this. This is really fun. And, like, I love, like, conspiracy kind of... Like I said, spy thriller kind of vibes. Even though this isn't a spy thriller, it's in that genre more or less, where it's like bro's on the run from the government, he knows things he shouldn't know, like conspiracies, trying to hide shit, like that whole genre of fiction, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I feel like spy thriller is the best way to describe what I'm describing, even though this is literally not a spy thriller. But you get my point. Right? I don't know if there's a better term to use, but maybe conspiracy thriller. I don't know if that's even a term, but you get the general gist of what I'm trying to say. Love this genre, and I really like how they're handling this so far. Like, I really like the way this show looks so far. The vibes are really cool. It's interesting because, like I said, I'm actually curious, like, the way things are going with Frances. I think that's, like, the most interesting character right now. Like, how long before she actually makes contact with Marshall? Because at some point, we're going to get another meeting between those two, and obviously, eventually, he's going to figure out who she is, not trust her, and, like, there's all those elements, and, like, where do her loyalties lie at the end of the day, and, like, that's going to be, like, really cool things that this show can explore, and like, knowing there's a season 2 also, now that I've seen what the show is really interesting, because I actually could see this as, like, a 10-episode limited series, but the fact that this is going to go beyond the 10 episodes is super exciting as well, so I'm, like, really locked in. I know I was saying that after the first episode, nothing changed in the second, and, seeing, like I said, this whole, like, conspiracy element, and, like I said, big pharma, right, like, that, the money is insane. And it's one of those sectors that is heavily involved in like when we talk about money in politics, like that's a sector that's all over that. So it makes sense that this runs really deep with this Jonas guy, Jonas Backstein, however you pronounce his name, Jonas the Wolf, whatever it is. This guy is obviously like a big fucking deal, and he has a lot, he's kind of pulling the strings of this conspiracy to try and take out Marshall Kuso and, eradicate this mushroom off the face of the planet. It makes a lot of sense, because like I said, as a destabilize, like we talk about like just the havoc it can wreak on the pharmaceutical industry, but they're not wrong. Like the wide sweeping effects of this would go far beyond that. Like this would have ripple effects. You can't even begin to imagine the ripple effects of something like this actually being found and existing and being able to be, really properly synthesized into like a genuine like wonder drug or whatever you want to call it. The consequences would be insane, like out of this world. Like there's so much that the ripple effect of this would be unimaginable, like the amount of crazy shit that could come from this. And so I think like that element is like super interesting, and like how they're gonna play this, because it does feel like because Bro's gonna be on the run for the whole season, probably the whole show, and it's gonna be really interesting to see how that all plays out, and whether and like the roles that like Capano and Harrington have in this, potentially Amelia as well, like that whole situation is super interesting. And does Amelia know Marshall? Because Amelia obviously has, like that, like there's like so many levels to this, and I'm like so excited to watch it all be explored. Like honestly, one of my favorite starts to a show I think I've done in a really long time. You want to talk about like immediately engaging me, immediately intriguing me. I'm liking the characters. Like I said, I think Rick Kruger, really interesting character, weirdly enough, and like his relationship with Francis and where that could potentially go, and how in the know he is or isn't, and that element of everything is super interesting. Obviously, like I said, Capano and Harrington, their relationship is awesome. I love that. Saw the way Capano was looking, where like Harrington was kind of maybe not quite flirting, but having that friendly chat with Amelia. Bro might have been a tad jealous, kind of like that. Was stirring up the pot there. There's good stuff there. Jonas is that just crazy, just, knows a lot, high ranking official that, is kind of running the show. And then the Sicily girl, we'll see what that's about with her. Don't really have much of an impression on her, but she's kind of, taking care of things under him, and that whole, those two are working together on that, but also not at the same time. I don't know. All the characters, like, I'm really engaged. I'm really curious to see where their stories go, because I feel like with characters like Francis and the two DEA agents and like all these different characters, they can go in different directions, and they could all each have like these big pivotal moments of truth where they go one way or the other and have these really big moments in the story. And I feel like that's like really intriguing and engaging. So like, while I'm generally like more excited for the narrative, the plot, than I am for the characters, I really like the potential we have in these characters and the big moments that these characters could have in a story like this, with the way that the story is evolving and being presented up to this point. So I'm very excited and very much looking forward to the direction of this story. And this is definitely a story where like right out the gate, you were like thrown in like to this, like I said, thriller with like conspiracy and, trying to, every day, trying to escape, trying to run from the DEA and God knows who else, and all that's just, you can trust no one, and there's so much there, and it's awesome. Like, I'm super down for this entire aesthetic, this entire vibe. I'm really looking forward to the rest of this show, and I'm also kind of bummed out that there's only 10 episodes. I'm already a fifth of the way to being caught up to this show, even though I am very excited about the fact that this show is continuing beyond season 1, I'm pretty sure. But again, the flip side of that is obviously, again, if this was like a limited series, that would also be really cool. So I don't know. I'm excited though. This is going to be sick. This show looks awesome. It's already awesome. Like, again, this is in my wheelhouse, but I'm not going to lie, watching these first 2 episodes, outside of, like I said, the character designs, which I'm not the biggest fan of, I don't know how you couldn't be into this. This show is fucking sick so far. This show's awesome. 2 episodes in, I'm already locked in. This show looks so cool. And I hope you guys feel the same way, because this is clearly a cool show. And I don't know how many people have seen this. I know the show is really critically acclaimed. Joe Bennett, like I said, starting to rack up a reputation with me of kind of being goated. Again, I don't know how popular this show is, but again, it was a show that I heard was really good and wanted to do, and I'm glad that so far it's very much living up to the expectation, even though with the title Common Side Effects, I wouldn't have assumed that it was like a conspiracy thriller kind of show, but here we are, and I could not be more thrilled about it. So I love this. I can't wait to see where this show's going. Going to be a fantastic journey. You can already tell this is going to be super fun. I have no idea what my sets are going to be. Maybe I just do 2 episodes at a time because there's a lot going on in this show. Maybe I do 3 or 4 or whatever. I really have no idea. Like I said, I don't have any sets. I'm kind of just winging this whole thing right now. So we're going to kind of just see how it goes. Maybe I end up watching the show really quick and then just piece it together myself. I don't really know. But whatever the case may be, I'm super excited to jump into more of Common Side Effects. And I'm really glad I'm doing this show because this show's really in my wheelhouse. This is my shit. This is my jam. I really like the vibes of this, and I'm very excited to be tackling an animated series like this. This is going to be awesome. So anyways, I think that's all I got to say. This is my first video on this show. Like I said, we're probably only going to have a couple. I mean, at least until we get season 2, because we'll get through this pretty fast, because it's only 10 episodes, of course. But yeah, anyways, yeah, if you're new to the channel and you found me because of Common Side Effects, I react to a bunch of Western animation and anime, and I do some gaming, visual novel kind of stuff mostly. Yeah, I've done a million series, and you can check my playlist and go through the catalog, the library. But I've done a million different shows. Obviously, I brought up Scavenger's Reign. I've reacted to Scavenger's Reign and a million other shows. Basically, if it's animated and I hadn't seen it back in the day, I might be reacting to it. There's a lot of shit on here, and much more to come over time, of course, as well. But yeah, for the 12 people that might have found this video and found me because of that, yeah, I've done a million other things, so check it out. But anyways, without any further ado, I must bid you adieu. Flaming Shark signing out. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastical day. I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.